Okay, so letters of intent for medical school, and what that is, I'll explain initially, is when you express to your medical school, your top choice medical school, you are my number one choice. I will attend if accepted. Okay, and typically those letters are written when you have been waitlisted at one of your top choice schools. All right, if you're obviously accepted to your top choice school, you don't need to write a letter of intent. Sometimes people will ask us, well, should I write a letter of intent before I've even interviewed at a school? And the answer is no. It seems somewhat disingenuous to tell a school before you even interviewed there, you're my number one choice, and if I'm accepted, I will go there, all right? You also don't write a letter of intent to a school sort of as a way to try to get in. You only tell a school that they are your number one, and you'll go if you really mean it. Letters of intent can definitely influence a school's decision, right? Because what is a school's goal? A school's goal is to fill their class with people whom they feel would make a valuable contribution to the school and to the medical community, but also to have people on board who are enthusiastic about being there, right? They also would ideally not like to hand out 5 acceptances for every seat in the class. I'm just using that number completely randomly, right? So it looks good for a school, to have the highest percentage of people to whom they've offered acceptances, to have the highest percentage of those people actually matriculate, right? So, once a school is actually going to their wait list, they would prefer, obviously, if they can fill their class as efficiently as possible. So we do find that letters of intent make a difference. And certainly after people have written sort of persuasive and heartfelt letters of intent to medical schools where they're waitlisted, they've been accepted to those schools. All ranges from the best schools in the country to, or I don't like to sort of stratify schools in any way, but the most competitive schools in the country to the quote least competitive schools in the country. Understanding every school in this country is competitive.